Hey there, chicken. Good morning. It's 0 out there. Threatens to rain. It's looked like there's the roads damp, so it must have rained already. Okay, that's a little too hot, yeah. Hey, good morning, AM. Yes. Recovering from Boxing Day. Wondering if I should get hopping on getting to work. I found an article in the paper today that will relate nicely to a video that I had downloaded a month or so ago. So that will be interesting for the first week. About cell phones and their impact on our lives nowadays. And that's the article. The video, or the video clip, was about the impact of cell phones on our health, possible impact on our health. So, I don't know, we'll see how that works out. And I started on simple, compound, and complex sentences, assembling various exercises and things like that, because that's part of the problem with some of my students' English. So, I've got to start on things. I have a start on things. I know what I'm doing, really. And it doesn't really do much good to get started too early, because then I won't remember what I have planned. Yeah. I've discovered a recent problem with my short-term memory. So I really have to keep things current, up to date in my mind, and well documented. Well, that tastes good. Yes. Anyway. Yesterday, when we were at the mall on Boxing Day, wow, it's Boxing Day over. Today is the 27th, 26th is Boxing Day, yeah. We ran into, I believe I mentioned, one of my co-workers, Nicole. And first I ran into her husband, who was waiting with the stroller while Nicole was in the washroom. Some people you're immediately comfortable with and they're easy to talk to. I don't find her husband to be that way. She is super easy to talk to, but her husband, I just don't find him easy to talk to. So we just said, pleasantries, and she's in the washroom. Oh, okay, well, have a good, this and that, and Happy New Year, and on I went with my son. And then we ran into them a few minutes later again. And that's when she revealed that she was pregnant. And last night, I was thinking about her and the three women that I work with. There are 4 of us. 5 of us, actually, if you take the supervisor into account, but daily work is 4 people working together. are these women like? Well, I know what I'm like. So there are 3 others that I need to talk about. Nicole, the first one, who is now pregnant again. Because of her, it is because of her that I have this job. She was on maternity leave when I stepped in to take her place. Extended maternity leave. And because of multiple miscarriages, her pregnancy was considered high risk, and so she took a lot of time out. She is so easy to get along with. Multiple backgrounds, Jewish, various others. I believe there's some South American in there, and on and on. Speaks a lot of languages, and she's just the most friendly, easy to get along with person there is. Next to her is Veronica. Veronica, I'm going up by levels. She taught summer school with me a couple of years. And she and I get along very well. She is German background. Very matter of fact. Says what she thinks. And if you don't mind that, you get along with her. We get along very well. Then, I believe I've mentioned before, Nancy. There is Nancy. Yeah. Nancy, I think, comes from a strict Baptist upbringing. And married a man who was from the same religious background. They actually started a church together. She then, what she called it, an abusive relationship eventually. And she got out of that. She's got 3 kids, 3 sons, 2 twins, pair twins. And she has left that strict Baptist background. I moved on to she has a Doctor of Divinity. She's written a book, and she's one of those New Age wackos. Not really, but she considers herself to have an open mind, and on and on. And just New Age wacko is just the easiest way to refer to her. But, she's very nice. I guess. Thanks for the rumbles. I always do these videos right after breakfast. I'm still digesting. Yeah, okay. Well, that's the 3 women I work with. So, just before Nicole came back, the last person to step in for her when I left to take on the position I have now was Doug. Doug is a sweet guy, but the longer you get to know him, I did summer school with him last year. The less I like him as a permanent co-worker. I don't know. He's just... I can't handle too much religion. Really, I can't. And the more you get to know people, the more their religion comes out if they have it. The more they feel comfortable with expressing their religion. Now Nancy, she and I have agreed to disagree in religion, and we've established our relationship so we can handle each other. Nicole was, she's Jewish, she doesn't talk about it. We've established our relationship, we can get along. Veronica has established her relationship with religion, which is very light. The kind of person who goes to church on the occasional weekend. But it's that kind of typical German relationship with religion, which is very light. Doug is not, I don't know. He is a recovered alcoholic who owes his recovery to God. And maybe it's just the fact that, I'm being resistant to having a male in this for women sanctum. I don't know what it is. And I really don't know what or who the person will be to replace Nicole if she actually does stay pregnant. Which we don't know that she will. I hate to say that. I hope for her sake she does, because wow, this would be wonderful. But, it's not a certainty. Anyway, there is my unease. I'm happy that Nicole is pregnant. I don't know what it's going to be like to have a replacement. You sat out there. Is there a squirrel out there? Oh, I can't see any. Yeah. There probably are squirrels. Anyway, that's how it is. My feelings about Nicole's pregnancy and the other women that I work with. Yay! My tongue is sore. When you eat too many chicken bones, you run the risk of getting a sore tongue. Cavities and a sore tongue. Gotta be squirrels out there. Life is good. Look. Other window. To check out these squirrels. Oh yeah, I see the squirrel. There's a squirrel on the... Oh, there are two squirrels on the tree. What are you doing? Where'd you go? You're missing the squirrels. Okay, I have no idea how long this is taking. thanks to my GorillaPod, I can make a video wherever the hell I want. Just about. You're back? You missed the squirrels. Huh? They weren't on the tree. I don't know where they are now. But I think you missed them. You move, you lose. You have interesting tufts. Ooh. I see, your tufts are a different color. And removable. Now, Joe, I was going to tell you that my coffees aren't always that good, and you shouldn't be jealous of my coffees, but my coffee this morning is really good. I think that's it for this morning. See you all again, folks. It's supposed to dump on us today. We're supposed to have 2 centimeters of snow tonight. By tonight? It's coming today anyway. It's raining now, and it's supposed to get colder, and we're supposed to have snow, so I may be able to try out my, well, of course, if it gets anything down below -1, I will be wearing my new jacket. And just, to make a point, I will wear my new hat. And perhaps, if the snow gets to be like that, I might wear my new boots. Thank you, students. Thank you, parents, for giving me all these lovely gifts. Yay!